Tim.
Nice to meet you.
Very good to meet you. Very glad to be here.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
My name is Walter Hellebrand. I was born on a small Dutch Caribbean island with 16 forts. I travel the world in search of other Dutch forts and their stories. My quest has now brought me to Taiwan, where a 17th century fort is challenging me to unravel its mystery.
Meanwhile, in the shadow of the fort, someone is eagerly awaiting Walter's arrival. Zhang Baochuan is the former director of the museum housed in the fort today. This is not Walter's first visit to the fort, but it may be his most significant. This time he has brought crucial information he discovered just a few months earlier in the Netherlands National Archives in The Hague. After agreeing to his request to build a fort, Thomas Peddle's superiors at the Dutch East India Company sent him detailed plans for the building, the same as they sent to all outposts throughout Asia. It is these specifications that Walter has brought with him. Will they shed any light on the existence of the rumored tunnels?
The original building instructions for Fort Antonio of 360 years ago. Building and construction of the fortress in Damshui. We'll probably find that it is, well, 52 feet, that's about 14 meters. So we can try to see if it is 14 meters. This is where we should start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and a little bit. So 14 and a half.
The plans dictated to the Dutch settlers every detail about how they were to build the fort. The specifications are especially clear on one point. The builders are to dig underground below the fort.
In the building instructions, there is no mention of a tunnel. However, the thing I found a little bit strange in the building instructions, it mentions that inside the fort there should also be a well. And in fact, it mentions.
It says the well was in the same corner where the stairs going into the cellar were, and that is because the hole in the cellar was also the hole for the entrance to the cellar was also used for fetching water from the well, because they built a wooden construction upstairs with a rope and a bucket, so from upstairs you could fetch the water from the well. So if you follow all that, the well is below here. So all these stories about tunnels or secret escape routes and so forth, they could well relate to what is in here, what is underneath here.